Good afternoon. Here's your Tower for the collective. I pulled a few cards. Well, I pulled two, and this Ace of Pentacles was underneath the deck, and it really spoke to me as well. So we have the Strength card on the left there, the Five of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles underneath. Beautiful energy here. I feel like a lot of root chakra, almost like awakening energies of your root chakra. So like there's this fire energy that is really coming in and kind of like awakening passions in you. And it's almost like this awakening causes you to feel more secure and stable within your life overall in general. Like it's giving you this big picture, like grounding energy because of this like fire that's coming through too. It's this beautiful blend of fire and earth. And this kind of energy has been coming up a little bit since that full moon in Capricorn. So it's still kind of lingering around here. But I feel like, there's some other astrological energy that's kind of like mixing in with it this week. So we'll see what we get into with the cards here. But let's start with our beautiful Strength card. I love her. She's like, she's like this wild wisdom, that is it's coming to her from like getting into the depths of like what makes her soul sing. She's having this beautiful faith in herself and this beautiful courage and this beautiful power that comes through like recent like awareness energies and awakenings and things that are happening again. And then it's this like unconditional love energy, because that new moon was really all about a lot of self-love. So I feel like that has brought more strength in as well. And it's like she's got this like generous energy here, and it's like you're entering into this deeper relationship with the forces of life and nature. Again, it's like that connecting with the earth, that connecting with nature, but then also like honoring and celebrating that passion, that sexuality, that fire in a way that creates like a peace energy as well. It's really beautiful. And it's like, it's this ability to just calmly handle conflict with compassionate awareness and trust and love. And because I see this Five of Wands, there are some things that could be misconstrued as conflict, or perhaps some of these things are more like lessons that are disguised in conflict. And I feel like her inner confidence and her inner strength is allowing her to be able to better deal with those lessons, and to give her more confidence with each lesson that she's moving through. So it's like if you can't, and then it's like part of it says too, it's like she's going to keep getting these lessons. She's going to keep misconstruing these lessons as conflict with other people. She's going to feel competitive with other people. She's going to feel unbalanced around other people if she doesn't integrate her passionate and instinctual and wild like natures, and she's going to constantly feel like she is in competition with others, like she isn't doing things to make herself feel confident, like she's going to be kind of struggling back and forth until she finds a way to do this. I feel like this is very Queen of Wands energy too. So it's almost like, it's like the Queen of Wands mixed with like, the Queen of Pentacles in a way. And I feel like she's creating this beautiful, merging the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles energy, getting that under control, getting that to its best truth. And then she emerges like this beautiful strength. Like this is like speaking to me about the upcoming Leo season, and like kind of merging all of that earth energy that we've had thus far and merging it with that Queen of Wands, that fire, that passion. It's really nice energy. It's like it's like trying to deliberately bring that beautiful nurturing, compassionate energy of the Queen of Pentacles, and then bringing that strength, that fire, that confidence, that passion, that drive forward, and then kind of using them for good, you know, using them to create this beautiful, like, graceful leadership energy, because that leadership has been coming up a lot lately as well, like the call for leadership, but like a graceful leadership, being a good influence, being that calm strength in the storm for others, you know. It's this purity of merging like the thought and the heart, you know, compassion and gifted healer energies too are speaking to me from this. And it's like, you know, this lust, this animal instinct, this passion, this zest for life, like, that is beautiful to engage in these creative pursuits. And it's like, you know, stepping into that energy too, but, you know, sharing your gifts with the world in this way that is like confident, and it can guide you towards your desires without the use of being like excessive. And excessive meaning like either you're suppressing them too much or they're coming out aggressively. So it's like finding that beautiful flow. It's saying like be mindfully aware, and that's going to be a lot more useful than like rigid control. So like again, it's like not too much earth energy. You don't want to be stuck, you don't want to be stagnant, but you know, you want to have this beautiful, you know, be strong in your beliefs and your desires and your passions and your creative energies, and like still be able to remain steady as you bring compassion and healing and nurturing to any of the current situations. And with that Five of Wands too, it's like, you know, you it's like feel stand in your power, be a strong, brave, courageous leader, and have this beautiful purity of heart too, and be this beacon of strength and inspiration to those around you, you know. Step into patience and this beautiful, calm, fierce serenity as you exert your graceful influence for the greater good. You know, it's like I want to get into this Five of Wands here, because it's like you can support others, they can support you. You can rise together in this accelerated harmony and inspiration energy, and you know, be able to like embrace this like dynamic energy of leveling up and you know, inspiring each other towards growth and ambitions. And it's like it's just that little bit of rivalry that can be a good thing to push you out of your comfort zone, to push you into being the best version of who you are. And I think that's what that strength card is too. It's like step into your truth. Embrace your true Leo energy, you know, shine that truth bright, shine that joy, that hope, that creative self-expression energy, you know. Don't let it be drowned out by, you know, feeding into those fears and feeling those energies of opposition and challenge and being stuck in that. You know, this is asking you to evolve and push beyond those self-imposed limitations. And, you know, take a step back from that competition energy, because I feel like if you can balance that beautiful Queen of Wands energy with the Queen of Pentacles, you can become this graceful leader. You can become this inspirational person, and like you remove yourself from any energies that are hindering your progress, and that energy of like needing to be right, or, you know, feeling questioned or challenged because you're not healthily engaging in your passions and your desires and your creative pursuits, you know. And this is interfering with the ability to see that path clearly. So also it's like in the strength card, like she's standing tall and proud and alone, and maybe you need to do that for a while and remove yourself from those energies that like clashing egos, and you know, try to find more collaboration energies that are healthy competition, energies that inspire and motivate you, and energies in which you can learn from others, and use these competing energies as a way to completely enrich your experience of life, instead of being stuck in that place where it's like, you know you don't need to be so serious about this conflict. And it's like, this can be a playful situation. This can be a relationship with others that you have, fiery, passionate energies, creative collaborations. And, don't let that, the strength card is like resolve that inner conflict, that suppressed anger, that suppressed passion, that stagnation energy, that confusion, because you can't follow through with those beautiful, passionate pursuits, and get that under control. This is your challenge to, like, what should you do? How should you act? Like, this is a good time to explore, maybe there's someone in that inner circle too that could even like become like a mediator to kind of help you see each other's side of things, and help you see where you're probably more like than you are, dualistic in nature. Like, you can find this beautiful balance where perhaps you're good at one thing and they're good at another, and you can kind of blend that together and help each other out. Because, like I said, if you're standing in your strength, in your compassionate heart, in your joy, your hope energies, you won't see things as conflict anymore. Like, those things will just roll right off of you, and you'll begin to see these interactions with others that maybe perhaps at one time when you were acting out of that fear place, you felt competition, you felt that negative energy, you felt small, that you felt weak. And these energies are here to kind of inspire you and motivate you and challenge you and drive you towards those creative passions. Like you see how others do it, and it gives you that motivation that perhaps you need. And this Ace of Pentacles too is saying that, like, this is almost like, it's like your I feel like it's the end of that disillusion, that confusion, that breaking down. It's almost like this beautiful turning point. You're emerging, out of this lack matrix. You're emerging out of this ungrounded, unbalanced energy, and coming into, things improving, things becoming more stable for the future. And it's like, this is that new opportunity that perhaps you discovered by engaging in this healthy competition. Perhaps it pushed you out of your comfort zone. You felt confident enough to do something, to follow that passion, to follow that fire. And you did that. And it's like, now you have this beautiful seed planted for your new future, this beautiful sunrise of a new day. It's like, you had you followed those intentions, and you had this beautiful faith in yourself and this beautiful focus towards your dreams. And now it's this beautiful new beginning that you've manifested, like power, ambitions, prosperity, all of this because you manage those energies, those inner conflicts within you. And you're not having those inner conflicts. You're not having those outer conflicts with others. You're very nurtured and very compassionate and very grounded. And now you can let this new beginning emerge. You know that you manifested it. All of the wonderful things are here, and you did that. You planted those intentions. You can feel excited. You can feel new. You can start to open up to the possibilities now. And keep these feelings of optimism and success for the new start that you're welcoming into your life right now. It has this incredible potential to thrive, and this leadership energy is here too. Like perhaps you're finding that this is your new career path now. This is your new opportunity for that. And this ace is like initiating this brand new timeline where it's like this future wealth and inner peace and stability and material abundance are ushered in, like, because you've balanced that Queen of Wands and that Queen of Pentacles. You've become stronger, you've become confident, you're shining your light, you're stepping into your absolute truth of who you are. And this is your unique seed, and you're going to be able to see it through to fruition. You have this abundance that it wants to come in, and it's soul satisfying. It's good for your well-being. So it's a message of good things to come, and keep staying in that attraction, magnetizing passion energy too, and keep striving for that balance, and don't let anything throw you off from that beautiful energy. It's like she's got this grounded, abundant flow energy, but it's also like nurtured, and she has no fears. She everything she does is for the greater good, but also for her to keep her heart calm, and to keep that gentle demeanor, and to share her gifts and her love with the world. It's absolutely beautiful. So keep this up, my friends. This energy is being ushered in right now, and I feel like, as we're entering into Leo season, a lot of these beautiful new beginnings are coming from that, stepping into that confidence, stepping into that inner balance, and looking at the conflicts both within you and with others as chances to learn and grow, evolve and shift, and step even more into your beautiful truth and abundance. Lovely. Blessed be.